G'day everyone, this is my third video that I've made tonight. I've had to change to the Nikon D5000 as opposed to the D7200. It's not as good quality, but what I was wanting to talk about now on behalf of my other movies and what all of my movies are about is I want to talk about conversation. What is conversation? So ponder about what is conversation, ponder about what is the point of conversation, and why we do make conversation, and what are the key values of conversation, of what we should highly regard and follow to make the most of our conversation. Do we make conversation just to share what we think, to put it out there for people to take on board? If it's all about you or if it's about this or that? Is conversation about not always saying what you want to say, but saying a little bit? That's, like sometimes I say that it's better, like even Greer says, it's better to say a little bit of information to feed, to get them interested, than it is to say too much information. So I'm going to talk about conversation right now. I've read a book called A Power Phrase. A power phrase is a phrase that empowers you, empowers everyone in the conversation, doesn't take power away from anyone. You say what you mean what you say it nicely, and the whole purpose of it is to make the conversation go forward. So now I want you to have a reflection on your previous experiences in life and when you make conversation. Are you someone that just wants to big note yourself? Pretty much all these people that are going to be listening aren't going to be one of these people that just want to big note yourself. Have you thought that before you say something, because you're putting consciousness into words to formulate for them to understand what you're saying. Sometimes it's good to say, hey, it's not what I want to say or what I have said, but it's how it's going to come across. So I would like people out there to be more conscious about when they make conversation, is to make the conversation grow. Don't, even if you say something and you mean wholeheartedly about what you're saying is genuinely good, if it's too much information for someone else and they don't take it on board, then you've just wasted your time. So sometimes it's good to come back and have a recalculation and realise how you're going to get them to understand. What I have found through my previous experience through life is that if you want people to have the same passion for you and the same understanding, not only do they have to do the same amount of research as you, but they want to be interested in the topic. So say things that can be about their life, say things to get them interested to a degree, then get them to ask the questions. When they start asking you questions and they start listening, see, if you try and tell someone something and they're not interested in it, the most of it will go into the garbage can. They won't listen to it or comprehend it. So it's better if they're asking you questions and you're telling them something and they're wholeheartedly trying to understand and concentrating on you. So for tomorrow or today when you read this, when you're driving and you indicate to go into a lane, wave to the people that were behind you, to the people that you're living with, whether it be your parents or your partner or a share house. Wake up and be in a chirpy mood. Be nice. Be nice to people. When you're at work, if you're working, be courteous and nice to people. The thing is, listen to this, right? If I was on every TV station and I said, tomorrow you must, and on everyone's star signs it was all the same, on the zodiacs, on the paper, said, tomorrow, every time you indicate and merge a lane, wave to every person that you, like when you come up to a set of traffic lights and it's stopped and someone comes past, acknowledge them and smile and be nice. Give $1 or give $2 to a